2-0. Yeah. So leads to speculation that this game, this screenshot, could possibly be from a Prince of Persia reboot. Yeah. I think if it's called Pop Zero, it might actually be a prequel.
Man, let's take a look at this. This is the screenshot that they gave?
Yeah.
Let me let me look at this. Yeah, just zoom in on Rachel for a little bit.
I really do not think it's a reboot.
Oh. What just happened there?
Oh, my computer fell asleep.
Computer fell asleep? That's insane.
Mainly because look at the main character. Main character is obviously not the prince.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a prequel to the Prince of Persia series.
Let's see. I don't know. It definitely has that like Middle Eastern look to the background. But at the same time, this also kind of looks like an Assassin's Creed screenshot in a lot of ways.
It does. But the fact that the screenshot is named Pop Zero, I mean, Pop Prince of Persia.
But the zero could just be like an internal numerical thing. It could have nothing to do with the actual number of the game. Pop 02. I don't know.
Very true.
But of course they're going to make another Prince of Persia game.
Well, the funny thing is that it was leaked on Ubisoft's forums, which is usually a purposeful leak.
So it's probably like somebody internal and they're doing viral marketing for it already.
Something like that.
Whatever.
Either way, if it is a Prince of Persia prequel, I would love that because I love the Prince of Persia series.
As long as it's not another game with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, no, I don't want that either.
Yeah, I don't want another Prince of Persia movie. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, yo. But of course, another Prince of Persia game is always welcome.
I didn't actually see the movie. Was it really bad? I had no interest in seeing it. Although I love the games.
The games are fine. I really like the reboot that they did a couple years ago where you run around with that chick and she helps you out. I can't remember her name.
Oh, the cel-shaded version?
Yeah.
It was alright. I don't know. I think the first one was still my favorite. Not the old school PC game first one, but the, what was it called? Sands of Time. That one's still my favorite.
That was a lot of people's favorites. That was really well done. I think
was.
That was when Prince of Persia really came into its like modern style.
I didn't like the second one as much. Which was that? It wasn't Warrior Within. It was.
I don't know. It's the one with the gauntlet, right?
Oh, I can't remember the names now. But
that's
I
why
didn't
they
like
rebooted the
franchise. And then I kind of liked the third because the third was a mix of the first and the second, and yeah.
At any rate, they're going to make another Prince of Persia game. Ubisoft's making another Prince of Persia game. All right.
So that's some good news.
That's actually...
So maybe could be actually good news.
I got some other good news.
Good.
Especially for people that are concerned with the amount of tolerance that goes, or lack of tolerance that goes on in the gaming community.
In all of community, I would say.
Yeah,
just gamers.
In general, gamers tend to kind of be bigoted and racist.
No,
I know.
Not on Xbox One.
I know. Anonymous trolls on the internet saying rude things and racial slurs and epithets. I know, that never happens. But now, somebody's actually trying to draw attention to some of the issues that surround gamers that might not fit into the majority. In particular, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgendered gamers. With that in mind, Matt Kahn of San Francisco, California, has put together a Kickstarter for what he is calling GamerCon. That is GamerCon with a G-A-Y. So this is pretty much the first video game convention made specifically for LGBT gamers. It's a place that they will be able to come, be themselves, talk about all the geeky stuff that they love, and not have to worry about being judged. Because let's face it, when you go to a game convention, like there's nothing but booth babes, and like everything is like just catering.
There's
to, like,
booth boys at these conventions as well.
Occasionally, you don't.
Booth boys.
They're scarce. They're much more scarce. You have to admit. You have to admit that, like, by and large, most of these conventions are catering to their targeted male demographic of like 18 to 34-year-old dudes who like Call of Duty. You know, so with that in mind, the Kickstarter project has already reached its funding. It reached its funding within its first week, and they have actually reached their first stretch goal, which is a GamerCon concert. So now there's going to be a concert on top of the convention. I don't know, you might see Cartoon Violence play.
I've always wanted a cruise con where each of the decks of the cruise ship is a different video game. And it's all just a big video game booth.
That's actually a really good idea.
I know. Yeah. Me and a friend that worked at EB with me thought that up.
Dude, I like that idea a lot.
I know.
You could have like different sections of the ship for different companies.
Mm-hmm.
and then just take a week and party it up, have a bunch of bands.
Food, alcohol, and the pool.
Oh, yeah. I'm digging it. Yeah, so if you want to donate to GamerCon, you can go to kickstarter.com/projects/GamerCon/GamerCon-everybody-games.
Or just go to Kickstarter and
look up
search.
GamerCon.
Yeah.
GAYMER Con. So let's see. Yeah, I'm hoping that my band's gonna be playing at this, and we're gonna be having Matt Kahn, the founder of GamerCon, on the show in another week or two. So I'm not sure if he'll be here next week or the week after that. But we're gonna be talking a little bit more in depth in the coming weeks about this because it's actually been making the rounds on pretty much all the sites. A lot of people are talking about this. It's struck a lot of debate in the gaming community, which I think is really interesting. Like, people don't really...
I want to be trendy and make a Kickstarter about something.
Yeah?
Everybody's got Kickstarters now. It's like the cool hip thing to do. I want to do it.
I pretty much want people to give me money. So, I like Kickstarter because you just go on there and you convince people, hey, I'm cool. Give me some cash, dude.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
Give me money to do something I want to do.
I've known a lot of people that have had successful Kickstarters. We're probably going to be doing a Kickstarter here soon to, like, make We Can Geek a little more prettier.
We Can Geek Con.
We Can Geek Con?
We Can Geek the live tour.
That would be rad.
Do a live tour of We Can Geek.
Tour of us.
We need to kickstart that.
Tour of us. And we need Van Halen to tour with us.
No.
Van Halen.
No.
Yeah. Have him play Panama. Hot for Teacher. Oh, it'd be the sickest fucking convention ever. I'm telling you.
It's like the #1 strip club song.
What?
That and Cherry Pie.
Yeah. I wouldn't know because I don't go to strip clubs.
No, yeah.
Because Jesus would frown on that. I don't care what Jesus would frown on.
You should go and like rub rosary beads.
I should.
And
pray about stuff. Hey, Rachel.
Hey.
Did you know that I have a Twitter account?
What? So do I.
No way.
What does yours look like? Mine looks like this.
That is really, really cool. Mine almost looks as cool as yours because it looks like this. These are our Twitter accounts. You should go and follow them right now.
Don't they look exciting? That one's Blake's.
Go.
He has sparkly purple background.
Sparkly purple background.
And look, this is mine. My Twitter is @the_Raychul.
Yep, so you can follow me at Prof Robot.
This is so old school. It's like, it's awesome.
And you're @the_Raychul. That's easy enough. And hey, we also have a We Can Geek Facebook page. And if you go and like that Facebook page right now and comment on it and say, hey, give me a Starvoid beta key, we got 95 beta keys to give away to the first 95 people that ask for them. So, go there, get a beta key. Everyone will think you're cool because you're playing a game before them. And Rachel and I are both getting copies of the game ourselves, so you might even be able to beta it up with us if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, that's right.
So that goes on to my next story.
So yes, now it's on to Rachel's next story.
You know, Sony likes making us buy our stuff over again. First they re-release it. They take away our backwards compatibility and they make us re-buy the games we already had, but now they're in HD. Well, now you get to re-buy all your stuff all over again with the new PlayStation collections.
Yes! I cannot wait. What am I rebuying this time, Rachel?
The first few collections is going to be one's going to be God of War, and it's going to have all 3 console games plus 2 the PSP games.
That's a total of 5 games.
Some additional bonus content.
That's how much content? I don't know. It's too much for me to count on these hands. It's insane.
The second collection you'll get to rebuy is Infamous. It's going to come with both console games, the standalone PSN game, plus more additional bonus content.
How much is this all going to cost me, Rachel?
Starting at $30.
What? That's
actually a good deal.
That's nuts.
It's actually a good deal. But remember,
you cannot find a better price on these games anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting at $30.
Starting at $30.
The lowest price is going to be $30.
So Infamous is going to be $30. God of War is going to be like $80.
God of War is like a pretty good deal.
That's cool because I don't own all the God of War games. So
yeah, this is really good for you.
Yeah, it's great
bad for me because I already own all of this.
Well, then you don't need it.
But I do.
Why?
Because
Because you love Kratos?
Because I'm exactly the kind of gamer that Sony targets to. And
really?
The collector. I need all of these because I just need the box set of it all together. So I'm going to have to rebuy my games.
I need the loot chest for Borderlands 2. That's all I really need, and I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gets what they want. It's a sad day at Weekend Geek.
Yeah. I know.
Rachel's getting one. I'm going to steal hers.
What am I getting?
The loot chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be here for long.
Borderlands.
I'm just warning you now. It's going to be stolen. Like, you can't be mad at me when it gets stolen.
I'm going to put Yoshi in it.
That's okay. Like, that's going to stop me?
Yes. Have you seen how ferocious he is?
Oh,
she's
so
very
ferocious.
I'm
pretty sure that she couldn't even, like, get one of my knuckles into her mouth.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me and, if me and your dog had it out, I wouldn't hurt your dog.
She just
But I would definitely steal your loot chest.
Yeah.
So, I'm just letting you know where I draw the line. And I'm warning you now, when it goes missing, you can't hate me.
I will kill you.
You can't.
I will.
You cannot hate me.
I'm going to booby trap it.
Yes, I love boobies and traps. So,
it works.
Like, it's perfect. That's not going to stop me.
Hey, Steve, will you grab that little white baggie?
Oh, grab that little white baggie by the. You're doing cocaine on the show, right?
No, it's for the next segment. I forgot to already grab it.
I'm sorry. Forgot. Oh, look at what happens. We lose all of our stuff, and like now.
Yeah. Do you want me to throw it to you?
No.
No.
So now it's time for our newest segment, Shameless Plugs. This is pretty self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. We look at a product that we actually like and shamelessly plug it because we want free stuff from these companies. Possibly sponsorships.
So with my shameless plug this week, go ahead and say that I was not sent these at all. I did pay for them completely fully out of my own pocket. And they were my first pair of Gunnar optic glasses. These are the Viper Onyx.
Here, I'll model them for you.
And basically, I've been getting a lot of gaming-induced headaches because I will sit there and play for 12 hours and never look at anything but the screen. And I've had friends... You're cracking me up. I have friends that have told me these things are a godsend for people who have their eyes get tired from all the gaming and they get migraines. So I finally bought some from Best Buy. They're $80 and totally worth it. I wear them whenever I play games now or edit my video on. Oh, don't lick them. When I edit videos on my computer, and nice. I haven't had a single headache since. I've had them for 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow, everything seems brighter. 3 headaches
without a migraine or a headache is actually very rare for me.
Wow, this is like what the world looks like to me on pot. Oh. It's all bright and vibrant and happy and cheerful.
So if your eyes get tired or you get headaches, I totally suggest getting some Gunnars. These are the most feminine frames I could find of these. They do have more like guy versions than they do girl versions.
Oh my god. You look so hot with glasses, Rachel.
And I want pink ones.
You should paint these pink. You know you have pink ones.
Genius. Well, one of the cool things about these too is these come off, these little...
Oh, little straps?
And you can decorate them and stuff and put them on.
That's so pretty.
And then they are like your customized Gunnars.
That is so cute. Oh, girls with glasses and pigtails.
I know these are guy Gunnars because they don't have girl Gunnars.
Yeah.
So these are the best I could do.
You know, don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little like Sarah Palin, like a young, hot Sarah Palin with glasses on.
I do.
You should totally run for governor in Alaska.
I should.
Yeah,
I should.
And then you could like totally, ruin the Republican Party's campaign for like president, which would be great, right?
Chad,
are you
Chad agrees with you.
What?
No.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to look smarter.
You do, kind of.
You know, I used to have glasses that didn't have, they weren't prescription, they were just glass, and I'd wear them to job interviews.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I should do that, because I have a pair like that.
I never didn't get the job that I wore my glasses to.
Wait, say hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
I totally believe you. Nice.
Now I just need a British accent, and I'll be the smartest girl in America. Glasses and an accent.
Glasses on it. Wait, put the glasses back on and talk like Mary Poppins.
Oh, I can't do that.
I'm
terrible at accents.
Oh, yes, Mr. Chief Crumpets. Bob's your uncle. What not?
Yeah.
All right.
So buy Gunnars. They're not that expensive.
Where can you pick them up? Do you know?
I got mine at Best Buy.
BestBuy.com?
They had 3 different models at Best Buy. These, and then these with the MLG logo on the side. And then they had some other ones that actually were a little bit more male looking, a little more masculine.
A little more manly.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need a manly pair. Those look like they would be useful going out to a gun range too, honestly, which sounds a little bit